Hey, welcome to the 5-minute quickie. And here's a lovely little metaphor that I heard. And I can't remember for the life of me who said that. And that's so bad. That is so bad. But at least I'm admitting that it's not mine. But it's so brilliant. You see, here's the thing. Would you, if you drove a car, think of it, it's a driving car metaphor, so just pretend that you can all drive a car. And you come up to a stoplight. The old traffic lights, we call them in the UK. You come to a stoplight. And as you stop, if it's an automatic car, you put your foot on the brake and you rev like hell. You keep that foot hard down on the accelerator. Or if it's a manual, you push the clutch down and you rev like hell. You keep that way down on the accelerator. Would you do that? Would you? I mean, you bloody wouldn't, would you? You wouldn't do anything like that at all. So why the fuck do we do it in real life? Why do we? Why do we try to live our lives at 100 miles an hour, never bloody stopping? And that's the same, or we use the same thing in life with worry. We never stop bloody worrying sometimes. We've got this thing on our mind and we worry and we've got stress and we've got all this stuff that's going on. We're worrying about our work, our relationships, every bloody thing. Life is full of worry sometimes. Well, it needn't be, because that's sitting there. Even when you've got a bit of time, you've got a bloody stoplight, you can just relax, taking that metaphor. You know, in life, we sometimes get a stoplight. We've got a cup of coffee in front of us. That's all it is. And it's time to breathe. Take a breath. Pause. Stop, pause, breathe. If you're not driving, come away from the driving metaphor now, and you're just doing something and you've got all this stuff going on, go for a walk. Pattern interrupt, yes. But break that pattern, but break that cycle of endless thinking, because it just goes into a loop, doesn't it? Goes into a loop that doesn't really do anything. You don't get an aha moment. You might if you go for a walk and things change and all of a sudden something comes into your mind to solve the problem. Or if you're sitting down with that cup of coffee and you just think about, what is good about my life? What did I enjoy today, or what did I enjoy yesterday? And even if that's too difficult, what did I enjoy in the last month, 6 months, a year? Find one bloody thing that you enjoyed and think about it. Break the pattern. And then realise, if I was in this state, the state that I had back then, how would I view this problem? What belief, if I had it, would allow this problem to disappear? And you go, well, I don't know what belief. Well, make the sod up. What belief would be the most empowering belief that would support you through this problem? How would it be? What would it be? Even as simple as, I've got this. This too will pass. I've got this. I'm good enough. I will survive. I will. I can. Did it before. Because you see, when you look back in the past, and those times in the past when we thought things were never, ever, ever going to end, I've had them, been there, so bad it was. It's never going to end. I could not see a future. And here I am now. And that was years ago. And that was really bad. And now I can solve anything, if I want to. Because I will. So just take your foot off the accelerator. Take a breath. Pause. Think how you'd like to feel. Act as if how you'd like to feel. Behave. Act as if. And these little subtle things will suddenly make things clearer, I promise. And if they don't, what can you do? Well, you can send me a bloody email, can't you? No, it's not that personal. It's feedback@personaldevelopmentunplugged.com. Send me an email, say, a little bit of the context, but the process. How are you feeling? What's triggering you? And how do you want to feel? So, how you are now. What's triggered it, if you know. But how do you want to feel? They're the main two. How you are now and how you want to feel. We'll find a better way. Promise you, we will find a better way. So send me that email and we'll do a longer podcast on it. Or I'll direct you to a hypnosis track. Because I've got 60 plus of those, all free. Where are they? paulcloughonline.com/podcast. You know that. So please do enjoy. Take your foot off the accelerator, take a breath and enjoy. Feel good. And I'll see you next time. Take a breath because it's time to fly into brilliant life. Okay. See you real soon. Bye-bye.
Warning, you are now leaving the unplugged mind of Paul Clough. It's time to fly on your own. Be brave, my friend.
Personal Development Unplugged.
Hey, welcome to the 5-Minute Quickie. And if you're new here, just a little explanation what a 5-Minute Quickie podcast is with the Personal Development Unplugged podcast. Well, it's basically me just musing and hopefully getting you to muse, to think. Think about different things just over, say, 5 minutes, and maybe you'll take them away. Those thoughts, develop them, and maybe we can develop them together in a longer podcast. Sometimes they'll be, well, they're never 5 minutes, I tell you that now, or very rarely. There may even be a little process there, I don't know, but it's things that I've come across, read, heard, and just something I want to share with you. Just to think and to probe and get ourselves in a way that we can just keep striving to be that little bit different, a little bit better, so we can be the change we want to see in others and be the change we want to be in ourselves. Just a thought. Just becoming aware of maybe what is new, what we can do. When we start thinking of things like that, I believe it means we start to create those things as well. Because you have a feeling. The feeling that those thoughts generate, and that feeling will, I think, resonate into action and results. Anyway, that's a quick roundup intro of the 5-Minute Quickie.